is Gavin. I'm an 18-year-old kid that's about to leave for college here in a couple of months, and I bought a car that's for a piece of work. I was hoping to find this cheap, nice car I could have a little fun with for the summer. Maybe have a little fun when I get up to college, because I'm going to a very mountainous area for college. And if anyone saw the last short that I posted, I took it mudding one day and it didn't like it. So this is gonna be more of a YouTube series where I fix that car and the car I drive now, which is my dad's old 80B car when he worked at a power plant. So today, this video is gonna be based on the Infiniti, what I drive right now. I have to replace my plate lights, so we're gonna get that done. But first, I'm gonna take a shower. Alright, so here is the Infiniti. This is, well, my first car. I've had this car since I was pretty much able to drive. Luckily, my dad kept it from when he had a plant job back in 2020. It kind of just sat in our yard for a little while. Then nothing was really wrong with it. The paint kind of took a toll, unfortunately. Other than that, all we had to do was really just put a new battery in it, and it was good as new. So with the Infinitis, you're gonna see here is that you're gonna have this piece of carpet. I know I've already jumped ahead of myself, but you're gonna have this piece of carpet like this. And so what you want to do is each one of these little individual holes, you'll see, if you haven't taken it off yet, has a plastic piece. So what you have to do with that plastic piece is, there we go. So what you have to do with that plastic piece is you have to be able to pry it off in something. So like I used a butter knife just to get the butter knife in between the two notches. Here, let me show you what the little pins look like. Oh, there we go. All right, so they sit like so. They sit like so. So all you want to do is just take a little butter knife and pry that piece up, and it'll pop out like that. All you gotta do from there is just pop it straight out. So then from there, I would do your best to keep those in close proximity to each other, because I've had the biggest problem of when I was trying to get back here for whatever other reason earlier, I would lose a lot of them. So next thing's next, after you get this carpet off, you're gonna look right in the middle and you're gonna see these wires like this plugged up into this gray little plastic piece or something similar to that. So that is your light. And I'm gonna make this a lot easier on everybody. Unfortunately, I was an idiot and broke part of the bracket off of the housing assembly of the light, which is very unfortunate, but it's okay. So what we're gonna do is, if you want, you're able to, you can see where I broke it right there. But if you want, you're able to pull this out, and it makes the process a little bit easier. But in all reality, you can just do it. I'll show you how to do the other one, like just leaving it up there. But all you have to do is, let me set you down like right here. Is all you have to do is take this gray piece and just twist and pull, and then you will have where your light should be. As you can see, I have zero clue what happened to my light, so that's why we're replacing it. So then we'll take our right here, which I just bought these off O'Reilly last night, and apparently I learned that O'Reilly's is like partnered with DoorDash in a way, so I was able to get it to my house. I ordered it like 2-3 a.m. last night. It was here at like 8:30, so I think that's pretty cool. It's kind of crazy though that, you know, DoorDash is actually accompanying or partnering with, you know, places like that. But yeah, so all you have to do is literally, here, I'll put you back down and show you one more time. Literally all I have to do is just pull out the old one and just push the new one in. Then you'll take your assembly once more. There's gonna be notches here on this circle to line up to the notches on your assembly, or your light holder. All you're gonna do is just twist till you find it, and then twist some more, and then that locks it in place. So now you have your entire light assembly back together with the light. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that clip right there and put it back into this little slot real quick. All right, so I went ahead and plugged everything in like so. All you have to do is just line up the little tab piece right here with the slot, and as you can see, I went ahead and turned the all the you know, nighttime lights on the car on, and it works. So that is a win. That means I don't have to keep riding around with this flashlight zip tied to my license plate. So that just makes me happy to know that it works so well. So what I'm gonna do is, since that was more for just pure demonstration purpose, I'm going to put this light back in the way it should go. So that means you can just pull, if you followed along with me, it's super simple. Just pull this, you gotta pull this little tab out, push the tab in and pull. Okay, so to make it easier as well, if you want, you should be able to push down on this piece right here on the back. Just push down and then pull, and then it comes right out. Yeah, all you have to do to put this thing back in is literally just find where it goes, which is right here, and you just make sure it's the right way around, and you just kind of wiggle it in until you feel it click. And then, even with my broken bracket, it still fits snug. You want to see? Shebang. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you with the light on the left side, my left side of the license plate, and just how to do it without taking everything apart, just because I really just made more work for myself because I didn't research. Just before you do anything, research your car, research what you need to do. Don't just go balls deep into it and just expect to know what to do, because sometimes, I don't know, I was just dumb. It's a very simple assembly. So what we're gonna do is we're going to see if I can set you up like so. I'm gonna put you in the wide view, so hopefully you can see it. So you're gonna see that gray piece right up here. So all we're gonna do is take our hand like so, and just find which way it twists. Not that way, not that way. There we go. And then just pull that out. So now you can see we have the entire light bulb assembly and the light bulb, and literally all you have to do is just, after you twist it off, just grab it like this and pull it out, and then you're good. Then we're gonna grab our second light from our box. All you have to do is literally just slide it back in where it seems like it would fit in the slots, and then just push it, and you'll hear it click. And then you are more than welcome to go ahead, if you can still see where it needs to go, which is right here. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, there we go. I got a decent thing all that. Just make sure it's the right way around. Twist till you find the correct spot. That'll slide in. There we go. See it? Just slides in. And you're gonna twist till it clicks again. And then from there, all you gotta do is take your plug, make sure that the clip is on the clip side of the grip piece, and just click. And you'll see, you can even see the light come on, which now means we have working working plate lights. It's as simple as that. Yeah, and that'll be pretty much this video. I can show you how to put this stuff back together, but it's pretty cut and paste. All you literally have to do is just make sure that the carpet is sitting like it's supposed to. You kind of got to get it over this pull piece, and then this where it locks the trunk in, and then yeah, you just got to find the hole like right here and just push every single thing back in like it should. This will be my first ever video, so I hope y'all enjoy. I'm gonna try and do a little bit of editing stuff here and there, just to, you know, maybe add a little comedy or whatever. For right now, what I'll do is I'll tell you a little bit about the Pathfinder, for anyone that cares. So this is my 1998 Nissan Pathfinder. It has four-wheel drive, which was really the selling point of this vehicle to me. It's unlocked, which at this point, I want someone to steal it. Yeah, it's got four-wheel drive, it's got AC, it's got phenomenal headlights for it being as old as it is, brand new tires, and it's really muddy right now because, well, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you saw the last short, I kind of messed it up, but that will be something that we are going to try and fix. I'm going to do as much as I possibly can with my mechanical knowledge, which isn't that much. Kind of what this whole channel is going to be for, is just for me to post kind of whatever I want. whether that's gym content, whether that's me and my buddies doing some dumb stuff here and there, car content, maybe some, like I said, some gym content. I love the gym. So we will see how this goes. I actually have one of the pieces on my list. I'll put that up right now. A piece on the list that needs to go on the Pathfinder to fix it. So the speed sensor was broken, and I drove it 3.5 hours from Georgia to South Carolina. So I was driving that entire time with no plate and no speedometer. So it was kind of a pain in the ass, but it's okay. We got, luckily GSP did not take hold of my entire life and try and absolutely take me out. But overall, it's a great vehicle. It drove 3.5 hours phenomenally. Unfortunately, the transmission, we don't know if it's one of the gears is stripped completely or if it's just like a flywheel or a clutch plate. Ideally, it's the latter, because whereas a flywheel and clutch plate costs, like, I think in total maybe $150. A new transmission would cost probably about $1,500. So ideally, I will be able to fix it and not have to sell it for parts. And if not, who knows? Maybe I'll just sell it for like $700, get a little bit of money back, and I'll find another project car. But yeah, for right now, that'll be all for me. If you want, here are the brand headlights I did. Super cheap. They were like $10 on O'Reilly's. I paid a little extra because DoorDash delivered them super early, which works perfectly, because now I don't have to stress about my plate lights. But yeah, I hope all y'all that are watching have an amazing rest of your weeks. I hope to post another video soon. I'll see y'all later.